All right, YouTube, my favorite place. What's up, YouTube? I'm going to be painting my nails today. It's time. I haven't painted in a couple days. And I'm liking this color. A purple. The yellow is going to take a lot of coats, but I'm kind of feeling the yellow. I like the blue too. I just did orange. I think I'm going to do this yellow. Right now is about, 6:40 p.m. I'm 6 hours ahead of the States. Well, I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, I moved to Africa, but I'll be back. I shall return. I'll be back by the summer for a little bit, then I'll come back. Oh, there we go. I've been trying to get that orange off. But HondaHarleyGurl has not stopped. I'm still HondaHarleyGurl. I still have motorcycle content to share. I have a lot. I'm actually wrapping up a video right now where I did a turn and burn to Atlanta, Georgia from Miami, Florida. The most craziest ride ever. And I ended up in the happiest place on earth. And I slept outside for an hour. That was a ride for sure. What's up, drummer boy Frank? Oh, hey Frank, long time no see. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. It's a new year. How is everybody's new year going? Mine's is going well. I just said today, I'm living my dream. One of my dreams was to live abroad. And that's what I'm doing right now. Out here in Africa, I'm in Nigeria. Nigeria, Africa. And Lord, is it hot. It's hot out here. Africa, it's cool. It's cool. Everybody's nice. It's nice. The infrastructure is not the best, but besides that, it's well. You have everything you have at home in America. You know, just on a smaller, more culture scale. It's not on big scales. Everything's not big. Now they have big scale, of course. What's up, DA? Yup. So Africa's cool. It's about 6:45 now. The sun is about to go down. Oh, one of the biggest struggle is electricity. So we have a generator. And as long as you have a generator, you got electricity. But then a generator takes fuel. So just something you learn how to deal with. You learn to live with. You'll be okay. If you can check out the Caveman Band. Okay. It's on your channel. I'll definitely check it out. The language barrier. Most people do speak English. They have their own dialect. They have their own, language, their own dialect. But most people comprehend English. It's like pidgin. So it's kind of like broken English. Kind of like how the Jamaicans speak. Kind of how like Southern people use Southern slang. Uh-oh. But once you around it and you start understanding some of the slang words, you can pick up easy. So it's not bad. I'm here with my future husband and he does everything for me. You know JT Bigger Figure? No, I don't know him. Live your dreams. And yep, live your dreams. No, I don't know who that is. But we out here. Let me show y'all. Let me paint this hand out, show y'all what the environment looks like around me. I live by a school, so every morning I see the school kids going to school. Um, every second a motorcycle is passing by, like one's about to pass by now. A motorcycle is like a taxi. I've seen women on a motorcycle, on the back of a motorcycle, carrying a baby. Hey, Gigi. I'm on live. What you doing? Oh, did you call me? Okay, you heard me talking? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm about to open it up. Did you get the plum? Yeah, I got the plum. Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta open up the front door. Yeah, baby. I'm talking about infant baby. So it's like, by any means, that's kind of like the energy around here. You gotta get it done by any means. So yeah, bike life is big out here. Let me see. That man, he sits there every day. Every day he sits there. But that's the school right ahead. The school. This is the road. This is what you drive on. It gets worse back there. I slipped and fell while walking yesterday. But check out the sunset. This area is like a developing area. There's a lot of houses, a lot of buildings. But also you got reality right across the way. It hit me yesterday. Let me show you reality. Chi-chi. Hi. You got the fuel? You did all of this with that? So I mean, you have nice homes here for sure. Water tank, right there. I had like a moment of gratitude yesterday. I was out here in the morning and I just happened to look over, and on top of that building, a little boy, he came up some steps and he went on top of the roof and he started messing with the water on top of the roof. But that building is undeveloped and people live there. So of course they don't have any water, they don't have no light. You know, right, boomed, and right here, we have it all. So I'm like, ooh, we tripping about not having a little lights, water going slow, not having everything we want, but some people don't even have the basic necessities. No, I'm not a citizen. Did you take advantage of Black Americans' money? Do they take advantage? No, I mean, people who take advantage are like the corrupt police officers. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody's begging. Not everybody, okay. Not everybody, but you do have the poor population. Think of like people who live on the streets in the States, like people who live on the bridges and panhandle. You got those type of people. But for the most part, I don't have to deal with those people. I'm usually in the house. Shoot. I'm gonna have to repaint these nails all over again. So, yeah, you got the good and the bad. But they don't take advantage. They love us. They really do. And if more Americans, Black Americans, can come over here and invest, your money goes so long. So here's an example. Think of, you know how McDonald's have the $5 meal? You get the burger, the nuggets, and what else you get? Fries and a drink. That $5 can buy you 2 African meals here in Nigeria. Yeah, so $5 goes a long way here. Goes a very long way. Matter of fact, those 2 meals, I did the math, it equals $4.71. So one McDonald's meals, the $5 deal, the cheapest of the cheapest, equals 2 Nigerian meals. So we can literally eat off $5 a day over here. So it's going good. I'm gonna eventually get a motorcycle, but I need to focus on some other things right now. I gotta get caught up with all this content. I have so much content, y'all. So much motorcycle content from just like last month. Shit, probably even last year. I have a lot of motorcycle content. So I'm gonna be putting out these videos. What part of Africa are you in? I'm in Nigeria. Yup, I'm in West Africa. West Africa, Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria is not all the stereotypes that we know. And, you know, that's all I knew about Nigeria was the stereotypes. Oh, the scamming, the corruption, the whatever. I'm like, where did this come from? Because I never read about it. You know, you just hear a stereotype and you kind of run with it. So that's how I know about the bad about Nigeria. But it's really not bad. I'm eating healthy every day. I'm not eating no fast food. I'm not eating no fried food. For real, you moved tonight? Yeah, I'm over here. We in Nigeria. And it's 6:53 right now. I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man, I was tired of the rat race. I was in a rat race. I was in Miami, Florida, going to work, coming home. And in Miami, I would stay home because Miami is a cool spot, don't get me wrong, but it's for people who's on vacation, and you got to spend a lot of money just to go out in Miami. And it's just so dangerous. And one thing about Nigeria, guns are illegal. So I'm not hearing about a whole bunch of shooting and just all that sad news you hear back in the States. Yesterday, I just said I'm at peace. I am literally at peace. I ain't got to do nothing if I don't want to. And your money goes very, very far. And the nightlife is lit, okay? The nightlife is lit. When you go to clubs, you don't have to pay. Yeah, I have a road man. My man, he does everything for me. Like, I don't bust a move at all, which is great because back in Miami, I was doing everything myself. I have my own personal DoorDash, and then we have the gate man, like the gatekeeper of this compound. This property, you call it a compound. And, you know, we ask him to do something, he'll do it. With joy, with pleasure. Without expecting anything. My man friends, they're very nice. What happened so far? The manager of this property, he said he's not the manager, but anyways, he's the manager. He took us out this weekend. We went out in the city. We went to like 4 different clubs. We didn't spend $1. Like, they treated us very well. They made sure we were comfortable. I was drinking tequila shots all night. They fed us. They had a designated driver, and the designated driver did not drink at all. All he drank was water. They were patient. And then shout out to Peter. Peter is always a good friend to depend on. He picked me up from the airport. Chicken, you actually bring the fan over here? Thank you so much. So, my man friends are really good. One friend, he brought me a Monopoly game. I just don't have to do nothing but paint my nails. That's the only thing. I really don't. So I just feel at ease. I didn't want to. I was tired of doing therapy too. What's up? You can just like leave the door open, put the fan in front of the door.
Okay.
Because if not, it's going to make the door shut. Alright, so we got the yellow nails going. Interracial dating is okay there. I'm sure it is. I don't see a bunch of white people. I saw one white person so far, and she wasn't white, she was Asian. That was at a club. But yeah, you know, an African go try to get with any good woman of any color. Yeah. Me dating African, I don't think that's interracial, but if you're thinking like white and black, they accept it because I'm pretty sure they think if they get a white person or any American, they done hit the jackpot. And not trying to use her, but they have more opportunity. African men are African people, they're very smart. They're very smart. They make the most something that's hard, they make it look so simple. I'd be like, dang, like that didn't even cross my mind. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I learned a technique. When you paint your nails, you dip it in cold water. This water is not cold, but we go dip it. And it kind of helps with the drying process. Oh, and this is how I take my bath. You scoop your water, and we do have a shower too, but scooping your water, I actually appreciate that way of showering now. But I have another channel. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can type, but it's called Chibuchi, HSG. It's CHIBUCHIHHG. So that's my other channel. I'm showing more of my African life. With HondaHarleyGurl, it'll still be bike life. Yes, DA, you gotta come experience it. If you're an open-minded person, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. The mosquitoes have ate me up.
So you don't put me that pride.
I gotta tell everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
My man left the door open one night. Man, the mosquitoes came in. They raided me. They bit me up. But I did take all like the vaccines and the malaria prescription. I got a malaria prescription. So I took all the medicines that prevent you from getting the disease that mosquitoes carry. So yeah. That's that. But it's good. I haven't ridden on the bike yet. But the bikes, man, they be doing so much on the bikes. It's so cool. I wish I could just hold my phone out and capture everything. I seen a dude riding on a bike with a bonnet. Like the dude on the bike with the lady on the bike with the baby on the... I was shocked when I saw that. Because I always wonder, I'm like, if I ever have a kid, can I take my baby on a bike? In Africa, yeah. The answer is yeah. In America, I don't think that's legal. But out here, if you got money, anything goes. And not like rich money. If you got the average income of a American, then you can live really good here. And service work here is cheap. Like getting somebody to do something for you is not expensive. They got everything here. Everything. Everybody kind of mind their business. The compound we live in, it has a gate. Most of the compounds out here, they have a gate. So that makes you feel very secure. Like nobody can just come up in your apartment building. Church, I hear a church just about every day, though I didn't hear it today. You know, people go to church. People have a good time. When you see the nightlife, it kind of like makes you realize, okay, it ain't that bad. People aren't just trying to survive. People do enjoy life in Africa, Nigeria. Maybe it's not the way that you are used to, but people do enjoy their life. But honestly, I'm doing better here than I was in Miami. You pay rent one time a year, okay? This apartment we're in a 2-bedroom with 2.5 baths, and the cost was $1,500 for the whole year. How much is the land equivalent? Okay, and I just found that out last night because the manager of this property, he is a realtor as well. So for a plot of land, it's about 15,000. 15,000 USD. Yep. So you can take $15,000 and get your own land. The Naira here is called Naira. N-I-A-R-A. Naira. Oh, let me show you. I got some Naira too. I'll show you some money. A plot, maybe it is. It's like, think of like, I'll show you. This is the best place since I'm right here. I'm assuming now. You see how this whole house is sitting on this rectangle of land? I think that would be like a plot. I think. So let me show you some money. I even brought my helmet because I do plan to ride. But see, the thing is, out here in Nigeria, I'm trying not to stick out. But if I wear that helmet, I'm going to stick out. Because nobody wears helmets on motorcycles. Nobody. But I only wear the helmet to record. Okay, so this is the money right here. This is 200 Naira. So this is, it's less than $1. I believe it's less than 50 cents. I want to say it's about 20 cents. 200 Naira. Central Bank of Nigeria, 200 Naira right there. It's the back. Yep. And they got blue money too. They got green money. It looks like play money. But child, you get that to somebody, they're going to be so grateful. They're going to be so grateful for that money. No, I don't think they pay insurance here. They do have a license though. So drive at your own risk. Damn, just messed up my nail. Yep. So it's some good people. I've been meeting more people and they've been so good. I don't know if it's because they're like, oh, American. But I like the way they treat me. I'm talking about no stress. So I think if you come over here as a black man, you will really get some love from everybody, not just, you know, the opposite sex. But it don't take much to get over here at all. The hardest part of traveling to Nigeria is getting through the airport. Because guess what? All the people are going to beg you for money. Everybody. They're going to beg you for money. Oh, you have something for me? You got a gift for me? They're going to call you uncle. They're going to call you auntie. And it's the second time I've been here. First time I brought small bills, but I didn't have a visa. This time I didn't bring any small bills. And only had like $100 bill, and I couldn't show them that. They would have went crazy on me. I was like, let me get outside to my friends and they'll pay you. So that's how I had to get through the airport. No, visa. Yeah, you definitely gotta have a passport. I didn't come with a visa because that's on my other channel too. They say that they have visa on arrival. Some countries have visa on arrival where you don't have to get a visa before you come. You come and you get your passport stamp and you get your visa right then and there. When I went to Turkey, you don't need a visa. You just come, they stamp your passport, they let you know, oh, you can stay for 30 days. And that's it. So when I looked it up, we did the research. Well, we kind of did. I went to Turkey first, and then I came to Nigeria. This was 2023. And we went to Turkey in August, and it went so smooth in Turkey. You literally show your U.S. passport. They stamp you for 30 days. You get in the country. That was a visa on arrival. And we thought Nigeria had visa on arrival, and they do. And when I was in the airport today, it says visa on arrival. But that meaning visa on arrival is not the same in Nigeria. It's not the same. So come with your visa and your passport. If not, prepare for hell. Or come with a lot of money. So they were supposed to like turn me back around and send me back to America. But like I said, if you got money, you good. Because they can create visas at the airport. And that's how I got in the first time. I had to pay a bunch of money and they made me a visa. So you live and you learn. But I'm really excited to get on two wheels out here. I just want to see how it feels. They got these dirt roads, but then they also have paved roads as well. So it's not all dirt roads. Of course, they got the rich people out here. We went to one club. It was called Cartel Lounge. Oh, no, it was called Cartel Lifestyle. And in the parking lot, they had Bentleys and G-Wagons. African people like to look good. They like luxury. Can I get your portable charger so I can plug up this ring light? Because you know it doesn't work in my portable charger. Thank you. Girl. So that's it. Tomorrow I will have a video out on my channel. The Turn and Burn to Atlanta, Georgia. What Wi-Fi do you use? We're using 2 Wi-Fis. That was stressing me out this week. They have Wi-Fi. Yeah, let me show them the Wi-Fi box. Right, the one I'm using right now. I hate to even touch it because it make it become unstable. It's called MTN. Wi-Fi. MTN. They have a lot. I learned a lot since I've been here. And I'm going to invest in a better one because with all this content I'm doing, I need good Wi-Fi. Ooh-wee! That's bright. Okay, yeah, turn it down. There we go. Chibuchi. You don't want to be on the live? Let's go on live on our channel. Are we still going to get the fish tonight? Alright, bye. Bye, Felicia. You have Cashapp? Yeah, I have Cashapp. Yeah. Oh, do they? Well, I have Cashapp, but my Cashapp works in the. You heard that, ain't it? Nigeria doesn't have Cashapp. Nigeria doesn't have access to Cashapp. But since I'm still set up as a U.S. citizen, I have Cashapp. Yeah, DA's been asking a lot of the questions. You guys don't pay vehicle insurance, right? Yeah, but you all have driver's license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apply to land. Is that an acre?
Apply to right, yes.
I was like showing them that house across the street. Like that's a plot of land right
that's
there.
a plot.
Okay, I thought so. And I showed them the money, the
How
Naira.
much is the equivalent to the American dollar?
15,000. I was talking to Ameka last night.
Yes.
And a plot of land is about $15,000.
For a good and advanced
You know,
location.
it's a high
Yeah.
cheap shit.
You know, since you're opening this door, you know you're going to be feeding with mosquitoes tonight.
I'm about to get out from under here. I'm about to paint my toes, and that's gonna be it.
Should I transfer your stuff to the other room, to the workroom?
What?
The workroom?
What about it?
Transfer your whole stuff there.
Yeah, once I get done. Oh, should I go there now? No, I'm just stay here because my nails are still wet. Let me, yeah, you know what? I can go there.
Yeah.
Let me go there. Right, the mosquitoes. I'm a target right now.
You could go through the line and all of that, or just hold on your phone.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the other room.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the light and the phone.
Yeah, okay, just take the light and bring other stuff with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Be careful.
Forgot about my
That
mosquito friends.
That part.
That part. Okay. Come on in the house because the mosquitoes are real. It is dark time. It's nighttime now. So we have this lovely office. And it's going great. I want to get my dad to come to Africa. He is like, why the hell would I want to go to Africa? He said Africans trying to come to America. Ain't no money. You got every negative thing to say about Africa. Can you bring the fan too? Thank you so much, baby. But I want that man to come to Africa because he's so anti whole continent of Africa. My mom, I could probably get her to come. But the biggest thing you're gonna need is some money and make sure you have good people. There's good people out here. When you're driving at night, and this is the scariest part for me, like when we're riding, traveling at nighttime, they have like roadblocks. And it's like either police or military people blocking off the road and they want you to pay a toll. Think of it as like a toll. Of course they want the money for whatever they want it for, but think of like the tolls you go through on the interstates, like the tolls on 95. It's like a toll, but you gotta get stopped, you gotta get questioned, and it's just so intimidating. I don't like that part. So every time we come past a toll, I be in the back seat, quiet, acting like I'm asleep. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be asked no questions at all. Yeah, they do have legit law enforcement. The people that took us out this weekend, he was a police officer. Yep. They have legit people, but then also they got the people that's trying to take from anybody that comes through because the government's not paying them. So, yeah, it's scary, but you know what? When you understand it, it's not all bad. They're just trying to survive. I think it's more scary to be at a concert, a big crowd, and somebody starts shooting, like a mass shooting in the States. Like we know mass shootings is almost an everyday thing. I think that's more scarier than what's happening out here. Okay, you want to stop me? And I'm talking about they got like the road blocked off for like maybe a piece of stone, a piece of wood. And they're gonna question driver, where you going. They want a tip, they want money, that's it. So I'd rather give up some money and keep on about my way and then be at a big event and don't know who go pull out the gun and start shooting. So, my last trip last year, we got stopped and extorted. It's extortion. It's extortion. But it doesn't kill you. It's not extortion where they're trying to kill you. It's extortion to where they trying to get some money off you. So I can rock with that. I can't rock with, I don't know, if this white kid about to shoot up the place. I can't rock with that. And that's another reason why I didn't go out too much in Miami, because it's just bad out there, man. Where does it stop? It stops when I think when people invest more into the economy of Nigeria. Yep. That's when it stops. Like, the military people here, they don't get paid money. So, you know, pay your people, take care of your people, and they don't have to extort from people on the road. That's very heavy during festive time. Festive time is like the holiday time.
Yeah, they know a lot of countries are going back. And they got this hot.
Right. Think about the holiday time in the States. I love Christmas season, but Christmas season is very stressful because, oh, what you want for Christmas? And you still gotta pay bills, and now I gotta get a bunch of Christmas gifts. Like this year, I stopped all that. I think last year I stopped that. I'm not buying a bunch of Christmas gifts. Like, we take care of each other all year long. Christmas is for kids. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same thing here. Festive time, everybody wants that extra money to live life. And they celebrate Christmas here. I didn't know that. Hopefully your sister is staying. Yeah, she loving the diner. She called me the week before I came, and she FaceTimed me. And I knew when she FaceTimed me unscheduled, it was something with a motorcycle. So she was leaving the gym in Planet Fitness parking lot, and it was wet outside. And she was driving out the parking lot, and she dropped the bike. She laid the bike down. And she said some strong, big guy came and helped her pick it up. But she couldn't, when she tried to crank it, it wouldn't crank. So that's why she called me. And I meant to ask y'all about this, and I have so much to update, but I was stressed out packing. So she picked the bike up, but the bike wouldn't crank. And the bike, it had like an upside down F and an I and a letter P. And I was like, that bike, that sign means flip the fuck over, because you done flip that bike over. You gotta be careful when it's wet outside. And that bike, it goes, it just takes off. You barely need throttle, it's gonna take off. And it's wet outside, and you're a new rider, and you ride at night, so you gotta be careful. So I told her to get on the bike and just rock it back and forth. And she did that, and it started right up. And I talked to two of my biker friends about it, and I told them the situation. It was like, it's because when that bike fell over, the gasoline, the oil, it flooded everywhere. So it needed to stabilize. And then Franco said, what he said? He said something kind of similar to that. So she got on the bike, she rocked it back and forth, and it cranked right up. Send them back. Glad you took the right steps on your own. Very progressive. Amen. Send them back. What that mean? Yeah. Yeah, she riding a Dyna. She needs some new tires soon. Last month, she had to go take the bike to Harley-Davidson, and come to find out, she needed a new alternator. So she got that done. And then they was like, oh, you got a leak somewhere and you need new tires. I was like, girl, just do what you need to do, and you can fix on that other stuff later. Because the tires weren't that bad. My first bike, which was a Dyna, I once rode the bike until there was wire in the tire. Not safe. I'm not suggesting that. But I rode the wheels to the wire started to show. Crazy. What's up, Chris? Chris, when I get back, we're gonna get you a new bike. Chris, you need something like a Dyna lowrider, like the bike my sister got. Oh, thank you. Ooh, pour me up a shot. This gonna go good with the shot. They got Coca-Cola. They have a whole Coca-Cola plant out here. And it says, proudly Nigerian. Yeah, you want that type of bike, Chris? Thank you. Yeah, I want a new bike too. Honestly, the touring bikes are cool. I love the music. I love all the storage, all that good extra, the saddlebags, but that shit heavy, okay? Sometimes you just want to be on your cruiser, zipping through traffic. Now, I zip through traffic on my touring bike, but it's nothing like a cruiser, nothing like a Dyna, and they don't even make Dynas no more. So that's why I definitely need to go get me another one before they really become extinct. Excuse me. So yeah, the Dynas is where they at. My sister love her bike. My parents have got over the fact that she rides too. Every now and again, I send her some encouragement. You know, be safe, keep your head on the swivel, don't speed, because speeding kills. It really do. Most accidents happen because somebody hit you or you going too fast. And when I think about all my accidents, that's what happened. Somebody hit me or I was going too fast. So just cruise. That's why it's called a cruiser. Just cruise. Are Coca-Cola paying people well or are they taking advantage? I'm sure they're taking advantage. I'm sure. Where you going? For what? We're not doing the fish?
We're doing it.
What time? It's 7:23 right now.
Right, 8.
So you gotta go to the junction now?
Yeah. Got it.
You're taking advantage. You're taking advantage. You're taking advantage because I'm on this live. All right, be safe. I'll come lock it. I'll lock it, I guess. Yeah. I'm sure them people taking advantage. But them people happy to have a job though. I know that. I don't know. Okay, so and the more I think about it, like, are they taking advantage or they're just paying what those people need to survive in their country? Because imagine Coca-Cola paying those people, imagine Coca-Cola paying Nigerians what they pay the people in the States. Those people will be rich. Rich people don't work in a Coca-Cola factory. So I pray to God they are paying them at least the living wage. Because you can't give a person who don't know anything about money too much money. You can't. They go blow it. They're not gonna know how to act. You gotta have financial literacy to be paid a bunch of money. That's why, like, the higher your role, your rank in a job, you get more money. If they were paying them the same that they pay in the States, if I was a Coca-Cola worker in the States, I would come work at the Coca-Cola in Nigeria because I would be getting paid the same, but my cost of living will be way cheaper. So I'm sure there are some checks and balances. You're gonna make me want to research that, and if I see something dirty, I'm gonna stop drinking Coca-Cola because that's just how I am. But damn, that can go deep. So let's stop talking about that. That can go really deep. Because I saw a documentary on Netflix called Seaconspiracy, and watching that documentary, I'm like, damn, I don't want to eat fish no more. I feel bad for the fish. And then they started talking about the cruise ships, how some cruise ships kill a bunch of animals in the ocean too. I'm like, damn, should I stop going on cruises? So I think everything kind of check and balance itself. So I think it'll be okay. I don't want to think about it too much. It becomes deep, then it becomes emotional, and it's like I want to go advocate and be a social worker, and I'm trying to take care of myself. It's like what Michael Jordan shoes are. Yeah, I know, like those shoes never go on discount, and them shoes hurt my feet. I brought one pair of Jordans. That was it, one pair, and I think I ended up giving them away because they hurt my feet. I'm like, people spend all this money on this for this? No. Please be safe, process. Oh, thank you. I guess that's MJ Coleman. Thank you, MJ Coleman. I appreciate that. I will be safe. Speaking of safe, my mom called me. Well, she texted me early this morning. So she texted me at like 7:30 my time, which that means it was 7:30, 7 minus 6 is 1. So that was 1:30 her time. And I called her back at like 1 o'clock. I'm all confused. I called her back at 9 o'clock at my time, which was like 4 o'clock her time, 5 o'clock. And she was like, she texted me, she said, are you up? So finally I called her back, 9 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock her time. And she was like, I had a dream. I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm good, I'm up, everything's good, and everything is good. I'm not even faking. I can't even fake, everything's good. I was just telling my man, like, I'm living my dream, I'm at peace. Everything is good. Now, when shit goes bad, I will post that because guess what? People like to hear about that stuff. When you talk about something negative, people love that. So I'll tell it all for sure. And before she got off the phone, I was like, what was your dream about? She was like, it was just a dream. Now, she didn't tell me because Chibuchi was around me. And when we got off the phone with her, I was like, she didn't tell me because you was around me. And he was like, yeah, she probably was gonna say, you okay over there? You trust those Africans? And we just died laughing because that's what it was about. It was something very pessimistic. It was something very pessimistic. But no, I'm okay, I'm safe. I ain't worried about nothing. They made in China. I think they're made in China for little or none. That shit crazy. But that's how you make a profit, right? You gotta spend little money and sell high. I wish money didn't matter in this world, but it do. It do. Are you going to have your motorcycle shipped to you? No, I'm not. My dude Franco, he's taking care of my bike. I'm so glad you brought it up. My motorcycle payment is due by tomorrow. I'm still paying on it. I still got insurance on it. Franco has it. Franco, he rides bikes. He's a mechanic. He's trustworthy, and he got assets. If anything goes wrong, he gonna keep it real with me. He gonna take care of it. So, oh shit. I kind of told him myself just now. Yeah, Franco has my bike. The cat's out there. Franco has my bike. I had 2 people ask, like, you know, why you won't let me hold it? I'm like, Okay, you already know. Y'all ride bikes. You don't let everybody ride your bike. That's just what it is. It's something personal. It's like everybody don't use your toothbrush. And not everybody, nobody uses anyone else's toothbrush, right? So same thing with a motorcycle. But I thought about shipping, but shipping is not guaranteed. You know, it'll have to come on a boat. The port is in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm not in Lagos, Nigeria. So it comes over on a ship. Scratch all that. That bike cannot come here because I would stand out so bad. It would be like me wearing a clown suit everywhere. That bike wouldn't blend in. It wouldn't blend in at all. It would cause me more trouble to have my bike over here. Yeah. That's the main reason. I wouldn't blend in with that bike. They have Harleys over here, but not no big touring Harley like that. Not no loud pipes with some music playing. I wouldn't be able to be truly free if I had that bike over here. I'm glad you have someone trustworthy to leave it to it. Amen. Me too. That was a big dilemma. Where am I gonna take the bike? My mom said, oh, you should bring it to South Carolina, leave it in the garage. I'm like, Mom, I need somebody to crank it up and ride it. She's like, well, you can ask Mr. John down the street. I'm like, Mr. John is a retired veteran with a painful hip. I'm not about to ask that. And he has 2 motorcycles that he don't even ride himself. I don't want to stress nobody out with my issues. So I'm like, no, I don't want to ask Mr. John to go over there and ride my bike once a week. And plus, I want my bike to stay in Florida. Yeah. Because when I get back, I'll be landing in Florida and I need my bike. So yeah, that was a big task, trying to figure out who's gonna watch over my bike. But it's in good hands. I want to get a bike here. I've been debating. I think I can get a bike as easy as $1,000. Yeah, about ₦1 million, which is about $1,000 or like 1,500. So I'm gonna get a bike and I'll probably just have it to go from here to there. That's about it. But for now, I do have enough motorcycle content to keep HondaHarleyGurl rolling. I'm still bike life. I love bike life. I love riding because it's freedom. It's freedom. I know some places in the States right now, y'all not riding because it's so cold. That's why I live in hot places. I hate the heat, but it's good riding weather. I'm going to miss your bike videos. I'm glad you're living your life, your dream. Amen. Thank you. No, you're not going to miss me because I'm going to still be here. I still have content. And they have like sports bikes. I've never truly ridden a sports bike, so maybe I'll get a sports bike. I think that'll be cool. Yeah, but I'll still be HondaHarleyGurl because my first car was a Honda. My first motorcycle was a Harley, and I'm still that girl. Yo, what's up, baby girl? Good to hear from you. What's up, David? Yo. So I'm still going to be bike life. The biggest thing about me that has changed is my location and my mindset. I refuse to be a part of the rat race. I refuse. I hated going to work and coming back home and paying bills. I'm doing good, Chris. I'm doing good. I still got a little piece of me right here. I'm still all day South Kakalaki. I'm still from South Carolina. I sold my Honda to a very well-deserved person. So I still got that. My plate is deactivated. So when you deactivate it, you don't have to turn it in. What else can I show y'all? Oh, I got some fruit. Check out the fruit. Look at the bananas. And these bananas, they're so good. Apple. And then we have some plums. This is a plum. I'm gonna have this right now. Yep. So this is kind of like my life now. I'm eating fruits every day. We got a little bit of cashews. It's good. I smuggled some plants in my suitcase. I got some plants growing right here. Let's see, there we go. Yes, I got some plants growing. I brought those from my plants from home. I even got a babysitter for my plants. I got some good people in my life, I must admit. I brought my Stanley. Oh, let me tell y'all. Last thing, because I got to wrap it up. Let me teach y'all a word. I'm capping too much. The word capping means you talking too much. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm capping too much. What I want to say. One thing I do miss is having some ice. I haven't had a piece of ice since forever. I want a piece of ice. Ice is very rare here. But that comes back to the electricity, that comes back to the infrastructure. When you don't have steady light, you don't got enough energy to keep a refrigerator cold to even produce ice. I'm sure somebody got some ice, but I haven't had no ice in a long time. A little aquarium with a fish and it would, okay, thank you for that. Because I told Chibuchi to find me some little rocks. I want to put some rocks inside of it. I need my plants to stay alive, like, they connect me. They keep me going. A little fish. I used to have a fish tank. I love that fish tank. But the thermostat went out and all my fish froze to death. And I spent a lot of money on fish. Fish are very expensive. I had a snake fish. That was my favorite. Yep. But life is good in Nigeria. I have a video coming out tomorrow. Let me give y'all a sneak peek. Aquarium. Don't give me any ideas. I want to be sending Chibuchi to the fish store. I need a fish in my plant. My YouTube family told me put a fish in it. You're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be aggravated. Really, Kiki, a fish? Yeah, I need a fish now. So that's what I've done so far. You need to remove space twice. Okay. Let me go to the beginning. So after my turn and burn to Atlanta, I ended up here. So y'all, the turn and burn is finally over. Well, not really. So we left ATL. We was trying to make it back to Miami. I had to take a nap. It's a lot. I'm gonna tell y'all about that real soon. Cause now I'm sidetracked because at Disney World. Oh my gosh! So the turn and burn to Atlanta, it was a day trip. It literally was a turn and burn. You cannot do a turn and burn to Atlanta from Miami, Florida. It takes 12 hours to get from Miami to Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, it takes 12 hours to get out of Miami, period. So I called myself doing a turn and burn, and I got so sleepy on the road. I ended up sleeping at the Pilot on the ground. Then I ended up at Disney World in a few hours because I stopped in the Disney World vicinity for gas, and the sign said Disney World this way. I was like, Disney World? I've been trying to get to Disney World. And I ended up at Disney World. But y'all, Disney World is too much walking. I wasted money by doing that because it was fun. I did a few rides. I couldn't even touch half the park because Disney World is so big. And now they have like little scooters out there. Usually a scooter is for like an older person who can't do a bunch of walking. No, anybody can rent a scooter. And you need a scooter when you go to Disney World because it is so much walking. My feet was hurting. I was already on 24 hours of being up from the turn and burn. But I did the turn and burn because I went to go get my Nigeria visa. Yep. So it had to be done. Something from that area that works well with the temp, so no heaters needed. That's true. That's true. Yeah, and when the rain comes, I done messed up my nail. Story of my life. So I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow. I have a lot more content. I have some great fishing trips with me and Franco. I literally rode my bike to meet him, to get on his boat. And it's just some really cool places out there in Florida that you can ride to. Just a lot. I didn't have time to edit back when I was working. Last little story, before I quit my job. Well, I was supposed to step down to part-time. I filled out the application and they hit me back the day of my flight talking about, oh no, you need to submit your application as an internal hire. I'm like, yo, I was in Canada when I got that message. Honestly, I think I'm gonna say forget it. Forget it. You know, because once I leave somewhere, I don't want to come back, to be honest. I don't want to go back to that job. So yeah, my last day of my job, the day before, my supervisors hit me up and it was like, oh, Kara, we just realized that you're missing treatment plans for most of your clients. They sent me this long list and they offered me to extend my stay. That was on a Thursday. It was like, if you want to make your last day Monday, then that's okay. I said, okay. I stayed calm and I got to work. Hell no, I don't want to extend my stay. I'm tired of y'all. So I did everything. I did as much as I could. I think I did everything except for one treatment plan. I'm like, listen, I stayed up for, I can't even remember. It was 24. It was a little bit over 24 hours to get that work done. That's how bad I just wanted to get out the rat race. And I stayed up thanks to Adderall. Shout out to Adderall. It helps you get stuff done. It helps you focus. It helps you zone in. But yeah, no, I could not extend my stay no longer. I couldn't do it. When I'm done, I'm done. And I was done with the rat race. And that's how I'm here in Africa. Nigeria, Africa, and I'm doing good. I'm safe. Thanks again, MJ, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, I have this video out. I'm going to be more consistent now that I'm at peace. I'm stable. I'm more happy in life. Because the rat race in America is just torture. But I still love the USA. I'm still a USA citizen. I'm proud to be who I am. But sometimes you just need change, and that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna get off this live. I gotta fix this nail that I messed up. I'll probably be repainting my nails for the next hour. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all listening to me, okay? I'll be back soon. I have another YouTube channel. Maybe I'll link it in a community post and let y'all know. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your day. I know it's like 1:41. It's 7:46 right now here in Nigeria, and we doing good. We alive. Talk to y'all later.